the data plus design course was really great, first of all. It really exposed us in many ways to other BI tools or data analytics tools that I would never have thought of. I decided to work on the investment landscape for Africa because it perfectly aligns with my work as a research analyst with a future list, where we do work across various sectors, but for me, I focus more on health. So I use the Africa The Big Deals data, which is kind of the most credible when it comes to data on investment on the African continent, about startups and investors and the founders. I could have maybe just used any data to do something, but I wanted to do something realistic, like, kill two birds or more with one stone. For my work, we are not just always writing report, but delving deeper into data and even having data-driven insights that our stakeholders can rely on. So I went into that with a motive that I can dissect and explore how the landscape has been. I went ahead with that project to explore how has the investment been across the various sectors, the trends that has happened. It was evident that after COVID, there was a dip in investment. So the peak was somewhere 2021. I got to realize that fintech is having the most, and the big four we talk about, that is Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, and Egypt still hosts over 80%. The goal of this was to tell a story and also be able to drive conversations around investment in Africa. And I dedicated one dashboard to help because it's an area that I'm interested in, which is mostly ranked like 6th or 7th when it comes to investment on a yearly basis. And it's an area that really needs much investment because, without health, we cannot do anything. You cannot transact on our fintech platforms, and any other thing can progress as a society if the health status of many people are not good. And it was alarming and also somehow disheartening that when you compare health tech, which is really key and supporting some SDG goals and all that, is still receiving lower investment. So the goal, hopefully it has been achieved or still in progress, is that it be able to drive conversations around these areas and also globally let people know what is really happening on the African ecosystem, which has been lagging behind, because according to a report by Google for Black Founders Fund, we realize we have not really achieved the expected investment that the continent could have received. The data was really relevant in highlighting other key points that some countries are picking up, like Senegal, Tunisia, Ghana, and other times you find out that beyond the big four, in some specific sectors, other countries are doing well even or getting closer to the big four. So when you go to health, Ghana is doing well than a couple of the big four countries that received over 80% of investment. So that was the goal and the capstone. It was a wonderful experience for me, was getting to clean the data, sorting things out, adding more to enrich it and building the dashboard with the support of the team from Leaders of Africa.